Well, hello and welcome to our design studio here at Gaydon. Today, we're moving the Discovery story on with this latest model. It's still all the family vehicle you'll ever need. A full-size 7-seat vehicle with almost 2,500 litres carrying capacity. It will look after you and your family and help with all of those weekend chores and give you comfort and practicality for that long road trip. But as you will hear, it also adds new design details and even more versatility, connectivity and efficiency. So let's go inside and have a closer look. Okay, so let's start up front. Here there are significant improvements. Discovery retains its familiar and of course outstanding command driving position, but now with updated controls, including this new steering wheel with hidden until used switches, giving haptic touch feedback just like your smartphone. And this new toggle shift gear selector, replacing the old rotary control nestled in a new transmission tunnel. Now importantly, this is also Discovery's turn to feature our latest generation Pivi Pro infotainment system. And Pivi Pro provides intuitive access to all your entertainment, vehicle information and connected apps and services. It's faster, smarter and better connected and always up to date thanks to software over-the-air updates. It's housed in a beautiful new curved 11.4-inch HD touchscreen high in the redesigned center console. Now this touchscreen is 40% larger and 3 times brighter than the previous touchscreen. We also have an enhanced 12.3-inch interactive driver display and full TFT head-up display. Now the power of Pivi is to minimize distraction by reducing switches and buttons. 90% of your favorite functions can be accessed within 2 taps of the home screen. It's also how you access Land Rover's terrain response system if you're heading off-road. This makes new Discovery center console cleaner, complemented with these smart multifunctional rotaries which can change seat, climate and driving mode preferences. Now, when you're out and about, Pivi Pro is also your interface for driver assistance features, such as the 3D surround cameras. These give you a seamless, real-time, 360-degree view around the vehicle. Parking and maneuvering have never been easier. Those cameras also deliver our unique ClearSight ground view transparent bonnet technology for extra confidence and visibility. Our smart tech also means the air inside the cabin is always going to be clean, thanks to the advanced Air PM2.5 cabin filtration tech. You can even use it to purify the car before you get in, using the Land Rover remote app. Now, talking of smart tech, with the latest smartwatch-style activity key, you don't need to take your car keys at all. You can lock, unlock and start the vehicle all from this band. And of course, it's protected by Land Rover's ultra-wideband security system. Now, of course, Discovery is all about versatile space. And now it's even better. These redesigned second row seats have longer contoured cushion for greater support and comfort on long journeys. Every row is heated and the row 2 air vents are now relocated to the center console for better circulation. And you can maximize your space too, because these seats can slide backwards by 160mm. Now, it's not just space for people, but also their stuff. In fact, there's over 40 litres of storage space in 14 different locations around the vehicle. But of course, what's most important is that all this storage space is actually practical and usable. Now, with that in mind, there are several open storage places for those items that you need quick access to. And for those items which you'd like to keep out of sight or you simply don't need as regular access to, we've retained the hidden storage behind the panel of the redesigned center console. And likewise, the lower center console has even more hidden storage beneath the cup holders. And of course, you can specify this large central cubby either as a large storage bin or as a refrigerator. Now, all the door bins can accommodate large drink bottles, in fact, up to 1.5 litres. For row 2, we now have these hard-cased pockets on the seat backs. And those in row 3 haven't been forgotten about either, as they have their own storage bins and cup holders, meaning wherever you sit, your stuff is always in easy reach. Now, as you might imagine, we continuously research and take feedback from our customers to understand how they use their Discoveries and what they take with them. And of course, first on the list are devices. And in this Discovery, everyone can charge a device in any seat. We also have these new click-and-go points in the row 1 seat backs, with USBs to charge and secure your tablet. And we have 15-watt wireless charging with signal booster for the center console. Now, of course, there's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both of which can now be accessed immediately over Bluetooth. Speaking of which, you can now Bluetooth two smartphones simultaneously. Now, the onboard Wi-Fi means you can get online with up to 8 devices with the option of an unlimited data plan. Now, of course, Discovery continues to give you peerless load space. Even with all 7 seats in place, there's a useful 258 litres. Now, that's enough for regular shopping, weekend bags, or even a stroller. Now, dropping these rear seats gives you enough space for your family's luggage or a standard size domestic appliance, such as a dishwasher or even a washing machine. And if you need even more space, fold the second row and you get a vast 2-metre long load carrying capacity. Now, operating the powerful seats from these switches or the Privy Pro screen means you can quickly and easily configure the space too. In fact, they'll fold in as little as 12 seconds. And any loading is made easy by the large tailgate opening, which even works with gesture control. But the innovation doesn't stop there. Whether you're loading the car, taking a picnic, or even just changing your shoes, this powered inner tailgate makes everything easy and convenient. In fact, it's engineered to support 300 kilograms or 3 full-size adults. So you can see, intentionally, we haven't changed the fundamental formula for Discovery's interior, but rather we've enhanced it with new features and premium details. Now, exactly the same can be said of the exterior. Now, to guide us through these design changes, I'm delighted to be joined by Land Rover's chief exterior designer, Jez Waterman.
Thank you, Finbar.
So Jez, what are your design headlines for new Discovery?
We've made some carefully considered design enhancements to the new Discovery. We've continued on our journey of reductionism, and we've added technology and precision detailing throughout. Starting here at the side, I think it's important to remind ourselves of the key design features of Discovery. We have the step bonnet to waistline, the strong seat post directly over the rear wheel, and the step roof, alluding to the stadium seating and the versatile nature of Discovery. But as with all Land Rovers, it has optimized volumes and proportions. And by that, I mean the proportion of the glass to the body, the position and size of the wheels, the overhangs, and the position of the windscreen. Discovery has fantastic proportions that make it really stand out on the road. For new Discovery, we have kept all those signature elements with some important changes. Here we now have the side vent in body colour, and we now extend this groove line through the car. And with this black returning graphic, really helps to visually lower the car. We have new 20, 21 and 22-inch alloy wheels, and wheels are fundamental to great car design. And Discovery has a fantastic wheel-to-body relationship and stance. Moving to the front of Discovery, we have the face of the car, so important for the identity and character of the vehicle. On the new Discovery, we have these fantastic new headlamps with matrix LED technology and this new DRL signature, which we've actually lowered within the lamp to visually bring your eye down. And it has fantastic jewel-like detailing when you get up close. Also, from 100 meters away, this lighting signature, you will instantly recognize this is the new Discovery. We also have a new front grille with a much more purposeful design, and this aligns to the new Discovery Sport, creating a family of Discoveries. Moving down to the lower bumper, we have this much wider lower body colour graphic, really pulls the emphasis of the car down and out, improving the stance and making the car look much more planted. And then in the outboard apertures, we have these new 3 strakes, a very bold and confident piece of design, signifying that this is the new Discovery. Moving to the rear of the car, our aim was to visually lower the emphasis of the vehicle and also simplify the rear of the car. Firstly, we have these new tail lamps sweeping around the rear. And secondly, we have this black panel connecting the tail lamps. This strong single black graphic visually widens the rear of the car, and combined with moving the Discovery text into it, visually lowers the emphasis. Within the tail lamps, we have a new graphic that is now lower within the lamps, again pulling your eye down and planting the vehicle. It also matches the headlamp DRL signature, making it instantly recognisable as the new Discovery. It also features a larger stop lamp and new horizontal sweeping directional indicators. Again, within the lamp, it's beautifully detailed and precise. Moving down the rear of the car, we also have the new lower bumper. This has a new lower, wider graphic within the bumper, and we've also moved the fog lamps down. This was all part of our aim to pull the eye down and out, making the car look extremely planted.
Now, with the new Discovery, we wanted to give customers the choice of a new dynamic character. With that in mind, Jez, can you tell us about the new R dynamic?
Yes, we've developed an R-dynamic derivative for Discovery. It has a much more sporting character. The R-dynamic is denoted through gloss black accents on the lower door claddings, wheel arch mouldings, black roof and front grille. These combine to create a much more sporting and assertive vehicle, giving the car a huge amount of road presence. We expect it to be the most popular specification with customers.
Well, thank you, Jez. Now, as you might expect, new Discovery is, of course, also electrified. And with that in mind, there are new inline six-cylinder Ingenium petrol and diesel engines, both featuring 48-volt mild hybrid technology. Now, this works by harvesting the braking energy and redeploying it for improved acceleration. And that in turn brings enhanced efficiency, performance and refinement. Now, in total, the new Discovery has the choice of 4 engines, 2 diesels, a D250 and a D300, and 2 petrols, a P300 and a P360, where the names simply reference the power source and the output in PS. For diesel, both engines are 3-litre inline 6-cylinders. The D250 generates as little as 216 grams per kilometre of CO2. Now, that's a 16 gram or 7% reduction over the previous V6 diesel. Ally that with a 9% improvement in performance. For petrol, we have the inline 6-cylinder P360 and the 4-cylinder P300. Now here you can see the complete engine range for new Discovery. Now, in case you're wondering, Discovery of course retains its legendary all-terrain capability. Air suspension is still standard, able to raise or lower the vehicle through 115 mil. Wheel articulation is also unchanged. And the smart algorithms of Land Rover's Terrain Response 2 will automatically adjust settings to keep you moving on any surface. Discovery will still wade through almost a metre of water, now supported by a new wade mode. And when it comes to towing, Discovery is still king. With up to 650 newton meters of torque, it will tow the legal maximum in all markets. And it makes this easy and convenient to use for anyone, with features such as the powered deployable toolbar, adjustable rear air suspension, and of course, the tow assist reversing function. Discovery is a fundamental part of the Land Rover family. It brings together Land Rover's legendary off-road capability with on-road comfort and unrivaled space and versatility. For those active families, it's simply the best combination of the Land Rover DNA. And I'm delighted to say that the new Discovery has just got even better.